You know, there's something about Halloween, some weird, twisted kind of power that comes out when the moon is full and all the usual rules go out the window. Tonight, everything's glowing silver. The shadows are deeper, and I can feel this thrill all the way down in my bones. This isn't some silly dress-up party for a night. Not for us. Halloween is the one night where we get to be exactly who we are and be completely unapologetic and raw about it. And with a good drink of the Vixen Elixir, with it pulsing through my veins, I don't care who sees it. The others are with me, of course. My best girls. We're prowling the streets together, glammed up in all of our monstrous beauty. My claws are polished to a high gloss. My fur is brushed out. And I've got on this black dress that fits me like a second skin, ripping at the thighs and leaving just enough for the imagination. Alongside me is Lana, shimmering like a midnight lake with her scales glinting. Jessa, with her banshee wail that's already made 3 strangers trip over their own feet. We're all here, juiced up on the Vixen Elixir, ready to remind the world just who we are and who they're dealing with. This Vixen Elixir, where do I even start? It's the kind of drink that sinks its claws right into you. Sharp, fierce. One sip, and I swear it's like my senses go into overdrive. I can smell everything. The cold bite of the autumn air, the smoke from a chimney miles away, the faint perfume of the last roses clinging to life as winter approaches. And my heart's thumping in my chest, louder than thunder. It's like the moon itself is pulsing through me. This wild electric energy that makes me feel sharper, more dangerous, more alive. And then there's the moon. Look at it, hanging there like some sort of cosmic eye watching over every move we make. It's so bright it feels like the blazing sun bearing down on us, making the streetlights look pathetic, flickering like little candles. Under that light, the city doesn't even look like the city. It's like a stage, eerie and strange, with shadows twisting and curling all around us. Every step we take feels like it leaves a mark on the pavement, like the moon's pulling us along, guiding us, and sharpening the edge of mischief that is about to take place. It's not just the Vixen Elixir that's making us feel this way. It is, of course, the moon itself. It's like an unspoken rule. On this night, under that glow, we have the power to charm anyone, to mesmerize any man, any woman, with a single glance. We're not just monster girls. We're the embodiment of temptation, seductive power, and magic. And we've got a mission tonight. And it is pretty much as it is for us as it is for them. Our boys. My guy. He's got this sweet heart, you know? Sensitive, real, just an incredible human being overall. But before me, some chick told him that he was too much, too sensitive, too this, too that. And hell, my poor baby believed her. The nerve of her. I'm not going to stand by while he carries that hurt around. Not tonight. So, I pulled the girls close, and we all laugh. Oh, do we laugh. We have every intention of making sure that she is reminded of the pain she attempted to cause and the heart she attempted to break that I had to fix. We all have stories like that. Every single one of us. We're the girls who were there when our guys needed someone to patch them up and patch up the wounds that lesser women left them with. And it doesn't mean that we're not itching to be with our men tonight. It's just that we want a little bit of retribution, just a little bit more. I swear, I can feel the memory of that ex like it's a splinter under my skin tonight, and I need to do something about it, and my girls feel the same way. We get to make things right, and that's all that truly matters. We walk down the street, our heels clicking like the tick of some sinister clock counting down, and everything is sharper. The night air, the hiss of the breeze, this cold air. It just makes us feel more alive, like it's brushing against us and daring us to go claim what is ours. The city seems to twist and bend as we pass, like it knows we're something that it should be terrified of and is recoiling from our presence. There she is. The girl that thought she could take my man and try to break his heart into a million pieces. She attempted to shatter it so badly that she really thought that the next woman would struggle to piece it back together. Who does she think she is? It's laughable, really. And she's standing there, all dolled up, looking at herself in her phone screen like the world revolves around her. I step up behind her, and the moon catches my face just right. Her eyes widen when she sees me, and I don't have to say a thing. I just smile, all teeth, and let her feel that wildness, that power, and I lean in and whisper, "Too much for you, or just enough to haunt your dreams." She practically jumps out of her skin, and we can't hold back our laughter. She runs off terrified. She knows exactly what I mean. She knows exactly who I am, and she won't dare walk down this street again. My baby had such poor taste in women. Look how easy this one was to scare. One down, plenty more to go, and it's only gonna be worse from here. It's Jessa's turn now. She spots her boyfriend's ex, some spoiled little thing who's used to throwing his favorite books out the window and doing some messed up fit of jealousy just to spite him. Jessa's scream isn't loud. It's subtle. This strange, eerie sound that slips into the night like fog. The girl gets this look on her face, like she's hearing something just out of reach, something that makes her skin crawl. And there's Jessa, floating just a little, her white dress glowing in the moonlight, her face stretched in a wicked smile. "You're not worth a single page he wrote," she whispers, and that's all it takes. His ex stares into Jessa's eyes, so horrified, so frightened. "Who are you?" she asks. "You know exactly who I am. I'm the one who had to pick up the pieces when you attempted to destroy an incredible writer and punish him for his brilliance. How does it feel to know that I'm about to finish you and destroy you just the same?" "No, no, please," the girl begs. "I didn't mean to. I promise you. I was just insecure. I was just taking it out on him." "I know that's what you were doing, and so does he. Neither one of us cares. You have 3 seconds to get out of my face, or things are about to go a little left for you. Later on that evening, we'll all sit around and talk about how easy these exes are to scare. These weak women who were with men who were incredible men that they truly didn't deserve, and did everything to sabotage a beautiful opportunity. God, she was so pathetic. She took off like she was on fire. And we all had a good laugh for a moment. The night wasn't over, and we were just getting started. It was such a beautiful experience knowing that we could use our powers and the powers of seduction, the powers of compulsion, to do whatever we felt like, and no one could stop us. The moon's glow is stronger now, flooding us with even more power. We lock eyes with a group of guys at the edge of the square, new faces, but we already know what they're thinking. Under the moon's spell, our presence is magnetic, irresistible. I give them a slow, knowing smile, and in a moment, they come over, drawn like moths to our flame. Just a glance, and they're ours, completely enchanted. One of them, tall with dark eyes, steps in close to me, a little nervous but under the spell no less. I let my claw finger wrap around his sleeve. Halloween's a dangerous night to be out alone, I say, my voice low. You wouldn't want to get lost in the wrong place, would you? His eyes stay on me, spellbound as I pull him closer, enjoying the feeling of his pulse racing under my touch. He's already forgetting about any other girls that came before. He's already forgetting. This is the worst time to be out and about. I care nothing for these humans. We've all got our men at home, men we love and adore. However, Halloween is a night to feed, so we can bring that power, that sensual energy home to the men we love. And these men are captivated, completely hooked. His friends now equally enamored by each of the ladies around me. We all move in around them, circling them like predators, but elegant, beautiful, and dripping with the allure of moonlight magic. Lana's eyes flicker with a green fire as she takes the hand of one of the guys with the dark hair. Her touch is like a caress. She leans in close, whispering something that makes him shiver. I can hear her say, "You ever felt magic? Real magic? You'd be surprised by what it can do." We recognize that we have a couple other exes to punish. We have more points to make and more revenge to seek. But this evening has clearly taken a turn, and our charms are not to be wasted. We have things to do and much to accomplish. But first, we might as well take time for a little snack.